Right guys, welcome back to another episode with Just Fanning It. We are here in Denmark currently. The weather has not turned it on for us, so this is a little bit like the old saying, Insta versus reality. The reality is the weather, it's rain forecast for the next 5 days. We're currently parked up, like I said last week, a little surprise. It's not quite what we thought. I'm dressed to go to the Antarctica, or kind of half dressed.
With your thongs?
And you wouldn't say we're at the beach. And look, Elephant Rocks, so Bobby's back at the van. Thanks to
Donna and Greg
and the kids. They're just keeping an eye on Bobby because he's been a bit full of mischief today. Anyway, let's go down and have a look at Elephant Rocks. It is absolutely blowing its off, and it is going to be a bit of a struggle, but you know what? We're going to give it a go anyway, so let's go, come on.
Welcome to Elephant Rocks Wind.
The wind, but mate, check this out. We're actually on top of this boulder. The beach is actually down there. It's about 150 steps down, I reckon. But man, this is something I've never seen before. What about you?
I think it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, even on a gloomy day.
Even on a gloomy day, I won't lie to you, check it out. Alright guys, so this is where we camped. We were very excited to come here. We have stayed in hip camps before, but this is actually, it's on Campedia. I'll put it up in the corner here. It is Rush Cutters. It's actually on a wine farm, but to be honest with you,
there's no cellar door.
There's no cellar door, and that's actually what I thought and where we were going to stay, because how good would it be to be able to camp on the winery and you can go over and have a wine taste, and no one has to drive. We're at Rush Cutters, just outside of Denmark, guys. Very close to everything. Elephant Rocks, 15 minutes. Denmark, 15 minutes. There's a cheese place we're gonna go to now when we leave here. And also there's a nice distillery in town that we're gonna go to. We're gonna show you that. But this is where you come in. Beautiful, easy road all the way in. And now, it has been raining, but it actually is pretty dry. And you can see the vineyard, is that what you call it, in the background. But we're gonna go through, guys, $20 a night, no power, no water, cute little outdoor toilet. It's actually tiled, running water, and it actually has a proper toilet and basin. But yeah, and it's pretty much, yeah, $20 a night. You can't complain with that. With the cost of prices in WA, we find is pretty high. Well guys, this is the camp. Great little spot this. Plenty of grass for Bobby to run around in. And I'll tell you what, if you can get that side, and actually look onto the vineyard. Plenty place to park, plenty. Reckon you could easily get in 20 vans here, no dramas, but it does bank off there. So just be careful. We managed to get right up here. There's a dunny here as well. I'll turn around and show you that in a minute. So we're parked up here. No bins. So the rubbish is on the front of the van there, as you can see. We're going to throw that away when we find a bin. But great. Gentleman said when he came in, don't worry about parking at that fence. And then there you go, through to the back there is the toilet. And I'll tell you what, it's tiled, it's got running water. Look at that little brown little thing is the WC. And to get there, just simply go around there, walk up there. Pretty neat spot, $20 a night, 2 adults. I don't know if it was the same for kids, but great, green grass. And 3 days of that, so yeah, but great spot.
off to a cheese shop that not only sells cheese but wine and chocolates.
But we get to go where afterwards?
We get to go to a brewery afterwards.
Yes.
So we're each getting a bit of a treat today. Just finished up work probably about half an hour ago, and because of the time difference between Western Australia and Victoria, which are the hours I work, it means that it's only 2:30 here. Bobby has been left back at the van with the wonderful Campedia family. In fact, we last saw Bob dragging Donna along the wine estate. So thank you, Donna, for looking after Bob while we're out, and come along with us because...
Hang on. The reason why this vlog's a little bit different, it's the rain. I know we're going about it, but you must probably be thinking, well, why we haven't done anything else? It's because the weather is not permitting us to do anything else, but we also got to remember that we got to keep moving. So with days like this, we thought, oh, look at this board, there's a lot going on around.
Oh, let me turn it around. And this is the reality of travel, right? Just because you're going somewhere on set dates, it doesn't mean that the weather's going to turn it on for you.
Yep.
So rather than waste our time just sitting in the van, we're going to get out and about doing things we can do in the rain.
There, Duckett's Small Malt Wines, that's where we're going.
That. Look at all those wineries.
There's plenty of wineries around
Let's extend our stay.
I wish we could, but yeah, because also where we parked up at this park, there's no power and no water. So with this, I mean, you think like, oh, there's blue sky there, but believe us, it's been raining all day. We haven't been able to get solar in, so we're on our 3rd or 4th day now without any sort of charging on the van.
Where are we sitting?
About 55% left, so we must probably get through. Oh no, we will get through tonight, and then tomorrow we're actually heading more west. I have absolutely no idea where we're going. Lisa knows where we're going. About 2-hour drive tomorrow, which then we're going to stay in an overstay, and then we're going to try and get closer to Busselton, which then is close to Margaret River, Bunbury, all of that kind of stuff. So I think we're going to try and sort of base ourselves there for a few days, because Busselton's 3 hours or so away from us, I think. Don't quote me on that. It's not far, but the weather in Busselton's actually really good for the next few days compared to where we are. So we feel like we just sort of need to...
We're going to try and outrun the weather.
Yeah, we're going to try. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah.
So we're not storm chasers, we're storm runners.
Storm runners.
Here comes the cheese. Show me the cheese.
Show me. Oh, show me the cheese, baby. Come on. Now the sun comes out. At least we'll be getting a little bit of sailoring. Dream On Sleep Support Chai Tea. I'm buying this for Donna. She says she can't have an afternoon nap. I thought, because you're looking after Bob, this will help you get a nap.
Very nice, lad.
There you go.
Let's have a conversation. We've just come to a cheese and winery.
Oh no, that's not going well.
And you've bought a Coke and a vanilla slice.
I'm being wise because someone's got to drive.
Oh.
So I've got a Coke. Sue, what have you got? Hang on, give me this. You explain your wine. What have you got?
I'm so excited. I've got
Just calm down.
I've got a sparkling Shiraz. I've never had a sparkling Shiraz.
Have a taste. Let's
I
have
did
it.
just brush my teeth though.
Oh, come on. You're not supposed to swirl it with the legs.
Well, you are meant to swirl it.
Or
I
is
don't know
that-
if it works
Oh,
with
no,
sparkling.
look, it's got no legs.
I don't think it works with sparkling.
Oh, that would be terrible wine in it.
That's just because of the toothpaste. No other
Good.
reason.
What else have you got coming?
We've got a little tasting platter with cheese
Yes.
to go with the wine.
Look at this. Yes. Done with the cheese, wine thing.
You mean your custard glass and Coke?
Yes. I enjoyed wine.
Mine was amazing. I'd much rather
I must say, I
cheese
did
and
have
wine
a couple
any
of
day of the
pieces
week.
of there. I did try some cheese, right? And I had me Coke. Look, cheese was okay, but like, if you don't know, again, I'm lactose intolerant, so we don't know that's going to backfire a bit later. But anyway, we done there. It was absolutely amazing to actually sit down for a change and just to breathe. But now we're heading to the place called The Dam. It's a distillery restaurant. Is that what it is?
It's a distillery restaurant, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I must say, it looks amazing from the street. Now, we've been past it a few times, and here we go. Doesn't look like there's anyone parked there. That's the problem is, I don't know what the time the place is open and close here. Oh no, it's been raining, and look at it's a dirt road. A good dirt road though. Here we go. Closed Mondays.
on Mondays.
Well, today's Thursday. There we go. Look at this. Friday, no, Thursdays. Closes at 5.
Hey.
We only got an hour here, so we'll see what it's all about. What a way! Look at that dam. That's why it's called The Dam, I would think. But,
Looks stunning. Beautiful property.
Beautiful, man. This is. Well, I don't know about you, but this is what dreams are made of. If I could own something like this, it would be amazing. It's a big place.
Nice playground for the kids.
Oh yeah, look at that. We've only got an hour.
People can hear.
Yep. It's actually stairs. This is. Mate, this is actually me. This is me. So if you don't know yet, hang on, I don't know how this works, but this is a cannabis botanical distillery, and I don't know how much it is yet. It doesn't say a price on it, but I'm going to get myself some vodka. I don't know if there is anything. It's naturally grown hemp distilled.
There you go.
So what did you get there?
I got a dingo lager.
What does it taste like? Can I have a little taste?
No, it's mine.
Can I have a taste?
My beer.
Hang on, hang on. That's actually very nice. And I got a locals only lager.
I think you're just monopolising on sips of lager.
I must say, the beer, that's actually pretty good. And I didn't find it really that bad. It was $11 a schooner for the place we're in. And apparently this place has only been open for a year and a half. And you can see it, but it's well kept. Looks good, nice scenery. I reckon it could be a good vibey on the weekend.
Cheers.
Cheers. Too late. Come on. It's called timing. Well, that's a wrap, isn't it?
That's a wrap. That's a wrap for Denmark.
The weather just didn't get any better.
Thanks for having us.
But Denmark is an amazing place. Bobby, what do you reckon, mate?
He loves the grass.
He loves the grass. But yep, that's it. So the idea is we park quite close to that fence. We're just going to back it up to that paddock over there, and then we're just going to pull out and then down that sort of gravel road in, and then off we go. We're going to, I think it's called Pemberton, which is about 2.5 hour drive without a van, and it looks pretty windy. So anyway, we're going to take it easy, and we're going to a RV park there apparently. I'm not quite sure the price of it, but we'll get it all when we get there. We've got to find some water. Hopefully there's a drinking tap somewhere on our trip there. We can fill up with some water and then get some washing in, because we haven't been able to. And hopefully the drive will charge the caravan up a bit as well. So we've put that on charger only. So we've got an option on the Victron system to go charger only. So that means it shuts the inverter off, and we can try and get as much power back into the batteries as possible. We're down to 33% on the batteries over the last 4 or 5 days with no sun. So we're kind of hanging in there. Anyway, let's wrap this up and let's get going. Still raining. We can't seem to escape it. Please. Google Maps strikes again. I saw the turn off of Pemberton ages ago, but it told me to keep going, so I did. Now it's taking me on this dirt road, isn't it?
It has indeed.
So, yeah, lucky I haven't washed the car and van yet. Alright guys, so we arrived at Pemberton, I think it's called, tourist park, which is actually by the chocolate factory. You come in, you come up, the lady came out the shop and said just keep going to the top, and here we are. You can see we haven't found a rubbish bin yet, so we're going to rebag that, take it in the car back into town and see if we can find a bin to properly dispose of that. That's a few days worth of rubbish. And then there's something to do around here that I don't know. You know, if you don't know yet, I am absolutely petrified of heights. But there's this big tree, apparently, that has got some metal rods coming out of it or something that we're going to go out and have a look at. So, they say we need to wear shoes. So I'll put my shoes on as well, and I'm going to unhitch the car salon. And yeah, and then possibly when we get back, we'll look. It's like I wouldn't say it's like a winery like we were at, but it's certainly some beautiful farmy idea behind me. But the drive-in was windy, but it was actually an epic drive here.
Our work day is done, which is fabulous. I'm always exhausted by the end of the day, but it's good to get out and keep going, because otherwise I just get lazy, don't I, Liv?
Yep.
No.
Unhitched, and we're off. And I've got me, well, I wouldn't classify them as hiking shoes. I've got myself some, well, what would you call them?
They are hiking shoes. No, they're just your sneakers, your trainers.
Sneakers, trainers. What have you got on?
Sneakers, trainers. Arrived at the Dave Evans bicentennial tree, and we've paid off $15 per vehicle, which is great for the day, and we're allowed here until 11 p.m. tonight. So I don't know if you just want to hang, make the most of the ticket. Look at the people climbing up the tree.
Little girl even climbed up there.
Yeah, 100%.
Donna's helping her.
Yep. Donna's up at the top from Campedia. She's a crazy lady.
Don't know if you can see that, but also quickly, pay station is right next door to the sign where it is pay as you go sort of thing. So got my little ticket on the dash. Here it is over there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Oh. So come on, let's go and have a look. But I will say one thing too quickly while we're walking. The size of these trees are massive. Like I've hardly ever seen trees this big. I was hoping there was a toilet here. No toilet facilities here, by the way. Look at the size of this tree. Look at the size of that thing. It's huge. I reckon I'll fit around there 5 times with my arms wide open, and I still wouldn't get around the bottom of that trunk. But here we go. Oh gee. Oh wow. Jake, you going up, mate?
Right, that's it.
Greg, you going up?
Yeah, no.
Oh look, nah.
And they
Donna's
wobble.
up there.
What do you mean they wobble?
The pigs wobble.
The pigs wobble. Do you think there's a maximum weight limit? Or...
So I've just actually noticed that that's where Donna is over there now. That's only halfway. I've just realised you can go all the way to the top. Someone's giving it a crack. Oh, your husband. Oh, wow.
Don't look, don't watch.
That is crazy, man.
That is a very high tree.
That part on the top doesn't look straight either.
So do you know that this has been open since the 1960s? Well, it officially opened in 1988, but they've been climbing it since 1960s.
Wow, he's going to do it.
Oh, he's still going. Oh, you
Oh,
might as well
no.
now. He's there.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Where you going?
I'm climbing.
It says it's 65 meters high. Don't go all the way to the top, Sue.
Oh, I won't, trust me.
Sue's having a right crack here. I did a few, and I'll drop in a photo of me a few up the tree. How'd you go?
I only went a quarter of the way up.
And?
I had no real desire to go any higher.
Would you go all the way though?
Oh, I'd go halfway. Maybe.
Halfway to the middle landing, or the first landing, which is that one. But old mate was saying, when you get to the top, it's the tree,
The tree
swaying.
moves, yeah.
So,
So,
well, there you
I mean,
go.
look, it's definitely not the safest
No,
tourist
it's not.
attraction in Australia.
Everything would
I'm
be
pretty surprised by it, to be honest.
everything normally is pretty like with the health and safety, or they're like a climbing rope, or but anyway, it's pretty cool. It's great to check out. Unfortunately, I'm scared of heights, so there's no Derek going up the tree. Alright guys, let's wrap this video up. So where we're staying, it's pretty simple. It's up the back like we said, and the gentleman did say when you roll in, try park as close together as possible because they get quite busy. So preferably leave space for your awning in the next van, and so forth and so forth, and then there's plenty of room to park up the front. But pretty simple for 15 bucks a night. Those are avocado trees, but there's a fence so you can't go into the paddock. But the cloud cover has moved in, which is slowly starting to cause a little drama for us for power, but we'll get through it. So yeah, that's us for this camp, and that's us for this video. Didn't want to fly the drone here because it is private property, and there was no one really to ask if we could fly the drone, so that's one of the reasons why we didn't. So we respect that. Great video. Thanks for watching. Myself and Sue and Bob really appreciate it. Hit the little subscribe button down below so you don't miss it. And hit the little notification bell. That way you get notified when we drop new content. From us, guys, enjoy the week and see ya.